We're recording.
Great. Welcome everyone to the full moon, to the doing moon. This is a very powerful time in our moon process. This is the time where we're really finding ourselves in action. We aren't preparing for it. We're not making those choices anymore. We've made our choices, we've set our action plan, and now we're actually doing. So tonight, we are going to utilize the power of the full moon to really catapult us into grounding in this new reality that we've gotten in touch with and that we now want to really be living out loud. So before we get started tonight, I just want to set container. And then I'm going to ask Monique to talk to the astrology a little bit, and then I'll move through the process for the meditation. So I like to set the container by bringing our awareness to the elements that we are. This is called 7 Directions Sacred Circle. I'm going to ask us to just close our eyes. So if everybody could just close your eyes. I'm going to lead this in the energetic, in the non-physical. So all you need to do is just place your awareness on what it is that I'm saying and do your best to connect to it within yourself. So, setting the circle for tonight, setting the container of connection. I turn within us, the consciousness within this group. I turn within us to the energy of the East, the element of air, and the power of our breath, and the power of our mind, our higher mind, our Christ consciousness mind. I call this energy to uplift and inspire us, to uplift and inspire our beliefs, our thoughts, and our words written and spoken, that we are inspired to know ourselves in our new reality. I turn within us to the South, the element of fire and the power of our spirit in action, in transformation, transmutation, sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, our creativity, our innovation, the power of our digestion. I ask for this energy to uplift and inspire us to be uplifting and inspiring of knowing ourselves fully expressed in our new reality. I turn within us to the West, the element of water and the power of our emotions, the power of the oceans, the streams, the lakes, the creeks, the puddles, the swamps, the power of our tears, the power of the one tears, the power of the rain, of the monsoons, the power of the blood that's coursing through our veins, the power that makes up the water that is us, the power of the water that we drink, that we bathe in, that this water may be fluid, flowing, flexible, and free, that our emotions may be aligned and supportive of us knowing ourselves in our newest reality. I turn within us to the North, the element of earth, the element that is the Taurus moon, the energies of our physical body to be healthy, to be wealthy, and to be wise, the power of our resources, our financial resources, our material resources, the power of all those people, places, and situations that we need and that need us, the power and inspirations of our ancestors, that we may be connected, uplifted, and inspired to know ourselves in this earth plane, in our new reality. I turn within us to the stars, the moon, the sun, and the galaxies to align in the most positive, prosperous way to uplift and inspire us tonight to be uplifting and inspiring of our new reality. I turn within us to the core crystal of Earth Mother, the plants, the minerals, the wildlife, the domestic life, all those energies, the fairy kingdom, the natural world, that are aligned in the most positive, prosperous way to uplift and inspire us tonight to be uplifting and inspiring of our new reality in the highest good for the reality of humanity. And so it is. And so it is.
So it is.
Yeah. And so Monique, if you could just talk a little bit about the astrology, that'd be
Great. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
that prayer. That was just totally magnificent. Thank you. So significant for us to really understand how the elements work inside of our own bodies and minds and lives, because we are a part of nature. And the more we recognize that, the easier it is for us to live aligned. The astrology is the full moon in Taurus. And the full moon in Taurus is truly a shift in your material reality. It's more energy coming in for your creations, for what you're doing, for what you want to give birth to. And the work that we do here is for us to always be in the momentum of creating. That is what we're always in the momentum of creating, whether we're here or not. We are always creating. And the work that we do here is to help you align yourself in the momentum so that you are creating what you desire rather than what you do not desire. And so this Taurus energy is about our sensuality. It is about our ability to manifest and create. It is also about our ability to make money, our ability to make money doing what we value. It's about our own value, like how we value ourselves. And in that new moon that we had in Scorpio, it's about how we share value, and that is about our energy, our sexuality, and our resources. And so that's the energy that we've been working with, and that's what we have going on. And in the midst of it, we are in this incredible Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, which is opposite to Taurus. So there's a dichotomy going on within us. You might be feeling like great in 1 minute about what you're creating, and then in the next moment completely fearful about anything. Like you can be distracted because that Scorpio Taurus axis creates um, it drives us to the edge of ourselves, is what I'll say. So that we can begin to create more. It takes us out of our comfort zone and into a greater experience of ourselves to create a new reality. So, so this breath work is very significant and on time to help us release, um, so that we can birth into a new experience. Okay, so thank you very much, Cheryl. I hope that was supportive.
That was helpful. Thank you for bringing it into our awareness. Okay, so let's just continue to go over what we're going to do for tonight. So we're going to start out with a guided meditation. And so we are in the doing phase of the moon. We're going to harness the energy of the full moon to support us. The key word that Monique used, I think Christine used it also in the opening for the doing moon, was that we need to be conscious about what we're doing. This time right now, the retrograde, the Taurus moon, the full moon itself, all the things that are happening, all the shifts that are taking place on the planet right now, it's powerful energy and it has a momentum. And you can decide to use the energy in favor of where it is that you want to move, or you can get very distracted at this point and be thrown off course. And then you're in that state of just letting the energy use you, and it may not be moving you towards the direction that you want to go. So mindfulness and being conscious with what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're saying, the actions that you're taking, are they forming structure around those choices that you made? Are you consistently moving yourself and doing the things that you need to do in order to be in that alignment at this point? So being very aware. So when we move through this meditation, it's going to set us up to move into the breathing meditation. We're going to connect in with the moon energy, and you're just going to become mindful one more time what it is that you're releasing. It could be a thought, it could be a person, it could be a habit, it could be an idea, it could be a thing, right? There's probably something that you're leaving behind so that something new can birth in its place. So just this is one more time to give thanks for whatever that is and to acknowledge that it needs to go. And then in the releasing of that, what is it that you're fully allowing? What is it that's coming online for you that's going to allow you to be in those choices that you made and in the structure and the experience of what it is? So what is it that you're allowing? And then being in the state of living in that truth. So some of you may already be in the action of doing what you need to do, and some of you can be still coming online. We're in the doing moon. It happens over a period of time. So this is where you're really getting yourself into that space. So this will give you an opportunity to feel the feels of what it's like to be there. Once we're done with that meditation, we're going to move into the guided breath meditation, the Soma breath. We're going to do this. We're going to connect with our breath to get into the sacred sound of your own breath, that unique sound that comes when you're breathing with the earth, that you're breathing, right? Because life is breathing you into manifestation. And when you're connected to breath, you are connected to the life force that's manifesting through all things right now on the planet, through the galaxy. So we're going to connect to that. We're going to use our sexual and spiritual energies to enliven this within ourselves. We're going to connect into our higher self, and we're going to connect into our new reality. So the process is, I'm going to play some rhythmic beats. And the intention is to get you into a rhythmic breathing where there's no stopping in between the inhale and the exhale. When we stop our breath between the inhale and the exhale, we're literally stopping the flow of life. So we want to connect and we want to create a rhythm, and I'm going to provide us with the beats and the instruction to get us to align with this rhythmic breathing. We're going to inhale through the nose for 2, and I'm just setting you up for this. I will guide you, but we're inhaling through the nose for 2. We're lifting our belly, we're lifting our rib cage, and we're lifting our chest. We're going to exhale through our mouth for 4. Inhale for 2 through the nose, exhale through your mouth for 4. And then there'll be a point after we do this rhythmic breathing for a period of time. I'm going to ask you to hold your breath out. And when I do that, you're going to hold your breath out, relax as much as you can, and drop your chin to your chest. I'll remind you. You're going to hold your breath for as long as you can. I'll guide you to take a quick inhale and exhale to prolong your breath hold out. And then you're going to breathe. I'll guide you to breathe in. And as you breathe your energy in, you're going to pull your sexual energy up through your root chakra, up through your spine in the back, up to your midbrain and out your third eye. And then you're going to hold your breath again with your pelvic floor contracted. So you're going to have a pelvic floor lock at that point, and you're also going to have a chin lock. I'll remind you. So with that final inhale, you're going to be pulling your sexual energy up through your root chakra. You're going to contract that root chakra, and you're going to lock your chin. And then you're going to hold your breath again for as long as you can. And then you're going to let that out. And then we're going to go through the round one more time. On the second round, I'm going to coach you to, on the exhale, make the sound ah for the duration of the exhale. And it will be a unique sound to you. If you do some variation of that sound, that's okay. I just want you to get in touch with whatever your sound is, and I want you to let it go. Let it rip on the exhale, and I'll guide you to do that. The pelvic floor lock is you just contracting your pelvic floor muscles, or the mula bandha. And the neck lock is just taking your chin and dropping it right down to your chest. Just a very gentle drop. You can't get this wrong. Just come back to your breath and then come back to hearing what I'm saying. Everything will be guided, so you'll know what you have to do next as you're going through the process. Anybody have any questions? You can come off mute and ask me. If not, we're going to get started. Okay. Let's start with the guided meditation. I need everybody to close their eyes. So I want you to find yourself in a comfortable position right now. If you have your phones, you don't want to be disturbed. So if you need to put something on mute or vibration, whatever, I just need you to allow yourself to come into a relaxed position. supporting your spine. So you want to be lying down in a comfortable position or sitting up with your spine supported. And you're going to bring your awareness into your breath. Bring your awareness into your breath. Nice. Noticing how you're breathing now. Noticing how you're breathing. Staying with that breath. I want you to inhale through your nose for 4. Exhale through your nose for 4. Lifting your abdomen. Lifting your chest. Lifting your abdomen. Lifting your rib cage. And lifting your chest. And then exhaling, dropping that chest. Dropping that abdomen. In for 4 through the nose. Exhale for 4 through the nose. We're balancing the right and left side of our brain. We're aligning and balancing our masculine and feminine energy. We're grounding. We're fully inhaling. Bringing that breath, drawing that up from your abdomen. And then allowing that breath to completely drop with gravity. Relaxing fully on that exhale. We're in an earth element. And so as you exhale with gravity, just imagine that your roots, your energy roots are just dropping into the earth on that exhale. Nice, just staying with that breath. Feeling this life force. For 4 and out for 4. With that next exhale, bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Exhale. And quietly stay. Quiet mind. You can say this silently. You can say it to yourself out loud. Exhale with your awareness in the top of your head, affirming a quiet mind. Nice. Being connected with that breath. higher self to bring into awareness an image of ourselves at the beach, at night, under the full moon, with the sky full of stars, feeling the feet in the sand between your toes, and walking to the most perfect place on this beach. You take a seat in front of the water, seeing the moon as it sits over the ocean, hearing the waves as it laps up on the shore. It's a calm, beautiful ocean, and as that water moves close to you, it sprays onto your toes. And you're gazing up at the moon, and the moon is gazing at you. This experience is within you and all around you. With every inhale and exhale, you're closing the gap between you and the moon. And that moon is closer and closer. And allowing yourself to feel gratitude for how the moon has guided you to this point, to be in your fullest expression, how it's informed you and bathed you and cleansed you, inspired you. Staying with that breath, finding that space of gratitude within you, and feeling that connection of gratitude that you have within you and within the moon. Feeling the gratitude the moon has for the process that you're engaging in. And allowing the moon to show you now what it is that you have released and what still may need to go. And feeling the gratitude for all the lessons you have learned with whatever this is. Giving thanks for what was. And feeling the release. Noticing when you feel the relief of this in your body. Now in that space. And now looking into the light of the moon as she shows you what it is that you now have, that you need, that was revealed to you in this process. What is it that you're allowing, that you have allowed into your consciousness, into your mind, into your thoughts, into your words, spoken and written? What is this? Feeling into your body where this is living now, bathing it with gratitude. Allowing the emotion to come. We are so grateful to be here now. Feeling the pleasure of the moon as she celebrates your growth and your expansion and shift in consciousness, and bringing into your awareness now your new reality, the one that you may already have stepped into, and deepen it more within your consciousness, fine-tune it. Or maybe you're still stepping into this new reality. Step into it more now and allow it to shape you and inform you. And letting the light of the moon light these spaces within you now. Where do you feel this new reality in your body? Breathe here now. Feel the spaces within you that this new reality is taking up. Feeling the gratitude. Beginning to breathe in beats. And just listen to the guidance. Do great. Remembering to exhale fully. Staying with that breath, you're doing great.
In, two, out, 2, 3.
In through the nose,
In, 2,
out through the mouth.
2, 3, 4. In, 2,
Smooth on the inhale,
3.
smooth on the exhale.
2,
Keeping a consistent rhythm with every breath.
4. In, 2, out, 2.
In through the nose,
In,
out through the mouth.
out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out.
Feeling your energy building up inside with every breath you take.
Out, 2.
We're creating a supercharge from within you.
Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In,
Allowing yourself to build up
2,
your energy with your breath.
4. In, 2, out,
You may feel tinkling sensations
4.
or electrical charge that's going to run through your body,
3,
stimulating your creative attention from deep
out,
within.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, out,
That's right.
3.
Keep breathing.
In,
Keep connecting to a smooth,
2,
consistent rhythm.
in, 2, out,
Breathing in gratitude,
4.
breathing out love.
Out, 2,
That's right.
3, 4. In, 2, out, 2,
Breathing in the vital prana life force energy.
2,
Breathing out your intention in gratitude,
2,
in love.
out, 2, 3, 4.
Continuing to let go of any tension with your exhale.
3, 4.
Breathing in with no force
2,
on your inhale and letting go of any remaining stress or tension
2,
on your exhale.
out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2,
Feeling that energy as it builds your life force deep from within.
in, 2, out, 2,
Feeling that charge or tingling sensation.
in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
In,
Keep
2,
it connecting
out,
to a smooth,
2,
consistent
3,
rhythm.
4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out,
Breathing in gratitude,
3,
breathing out love.
2, out, 2, 3, 4.
Breathing vital prana life force energy. Breathing out your intention,
In,
gratitude.
out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, fully in and fully
Allowing
out.
yourself to
That's
completely
right.
exhale your breath, letting out a little hiss and letting go of all of the remaining air from your lungs. Holding your breath out, dropping your chin to your chest. Holding that breath out. Life is just a series of inhales and exhales. As you press pause on your breath, you press pause on life. Enjoy this moment of stillness as you go into a deep meditative state. And if you get an urge to breathe, just take a little inhale and a little exhale and let yourself extend your hold of your breath out. Just a quick inhale, quick exhale. Continue to hold your breath. Now see these words into your subconscious mind. Who am I? And what do I really, truly want? And what does it feel like to have it? Embody those feelings of having it right now. Any thoughts, feelings, or ideas that emerge at this time come from within, from your higher self. Pay attention. Whenever you get an urge to breathe again, override your first sensation and then take a nice, deep, full inhale, full breath, pulling your sexual energy up through your root chakra, contracting the pelvic floor muscles, straightening your back, and then dropping your head, your neck, chin to your neck, and then holding your breath again. Allowing this energy to shoot up and out your third eye, keeping your pelvic floor muscles contracted. And holding this breath for as long as you can, keeping that pelvic floor contracted and that neck dropped. Allowing this life force up your spine into your midbrain, activating the seed of your creative mind. And when you can't hold this breath any longer, let go with a sigh. Nice. When you let go with that breath, just move back into your normal breathing pattern as we prepare for round 2. Staying relaxed on every exhale. Breathing gently and slowly as we get ready to breathe in. This time, every time you breathe in, on your exhale, you're going to let out a sigh of good feeling. That sigh that we talked about at the beginning. An ah, or a tone that feels good to you. With every inhale, at the top of that inhale, you're going to contract your pelvic floor. On the exhale, you're going to let out a sound. Inhale on the top, contract the pelvic floor. Exhale, relax the pelvic floor.
In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In,
Exhaling, making
out,
that sigh of good feeling.
3, 4.
Inhaling and contracting the pelvic floor on the top.
2, 3, 4.
Exhale and fully relax.
Out, 2, 3, 4.
In through the nose,
In, 2,
out through the
out,
mouth.
2, 3.
Every sound,
In,
letting a wave of relaxation
out,
floating from the
2,
top of your body.
3,
down into your abdomen,
in, 2, out,
relaxing every
2,
muscle.
3, 4, in, 2,
As you get more and more relaxed, you connect deeper and deeper, dissolving into the sacred sound of your own breath.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, out,
Feeling more bliss building up inside with every inhale.
in, 2,
And every sound you
out,
make on the exhale, more and more bliss.
in,
Waves of good feelings washing over you.
2, 3, 4, in, 2,
That's right. Feeling more and more charged.
4,
Feeling good feelings, good
out,
sensations,
2,
good vibrations.
4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in,
Dissolving into the
out,
sacred sound of your own breath.
3, 4, in, 2,
Into
out,
your
2,
own good feelings, good sensations,
in,
and good vibrations.
out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2,
Into
out,
your new reality.
3, 4, in, 2,
Getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the state.
4, in, 2, out, 2, 3,
Of your desired outcome.
in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out,
Dissolve
2, 3,
into the sacred sound
in,
of your own breath,
out,
of your own life,
3,
of your own rhythm,
in,
of your own truth.
out, 2,
That's right.
3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2,
Getting deeper
out,
and deeper and deeper into your state
in, 2,
bliss.
out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2,
Releasing that sigh of good feeling on the exhale.
2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 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 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in,
Feeling more and more charged
out, 2,
in good feelings and good sensations,
2,
good vibrations.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in,
That's right. We're going to get ready to take in big breaths.
in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. Now fully in and fully out.
Holding your
That's
breath
right.
out. Dropping that chin to the chest. Making that little hissing sound to empty your breath completely. You are amazing. You are a miracle. You have everything you need to receive love, wealth, health, and abundance within you. So open your heart and let the love pour in. And if you get a sensation to breathe, take a quick inhale and a quick exhale and extend that breath. Hold up. As you open your mind, find the divine within. As you go deeper and deeper within, enjoy the good vibrations. And your third eye, filling up a big balloon. And this balloon, the big ball of blue, golden, and white light, it grows bigger and bigger as you hold your breath. And supercharge it as it emanates and grows bigger and brighter. Keeping that pelvic floor contracted. Holding that breath. This is your sacred energy, your life force waking up to its true self, its higher power. When you can't hold your breath in any longer, let out a sound or sensation again. Sending your attention and your intention into this beautiful ball of white light, allowing this light to fill your room, to fill your home or wherever you are, to out into your community and into the world. And bringing yourself back to your normal breathing, just enjoy the feeling as you connect to your higher self, your higher power. Open your heart and let love pour in. Open your mind and enter the divine. Stay here with this breath. Gently and slowly. And just staying where you are with your eyes closed. Thank you very much for coming. I would take it easy, drink some water. Sweet blessings on your realities. Enjoy the energy of this beautiful full moon. We'll see you in the room. May the blessings be. Good night.